Hello Aries, and welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica, and this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September or for the next 30 days. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you are watching, there may be some messages in here for you. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for being here. We're going to get started with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. All these decks have been thoroughly pre-shuffled, and I have already prayed and meditated on this space for your reading today, Aries. Okay, our first card out, Aries, is the Swan, and it says Grace. Beautiful, and we are going to read more into those later in the reading after the tarot part. We've got the Coyote, Revelation of Truth. Awesome. I love it. Okay, Aries. So for our tarot today, I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're doing a Celtic cross reading. Aries, I hope you are going to enjoy this reading. For some reason, I feel really excited while I was pre-shuffling. One of the cards in one of the decks that I was shuffling, the cards just scattered all over the place. And I was like, wow, Aries is extra fiery right now. So let's see if I was right. Okay, what do we have for Aries? I do read uprights. I see some reversals sneaking up here, but I do read upright, Aries. So your current energies, Aries, we've got the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Current situation, the energy around you, we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is going to be a good one. I can feel it already. The plot thickens. Your foundational energy, the Ace of Cups. Recent past energies affecting you now, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is interesting. Okay, and what you already know in your mental body, we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, and your near future energies, we've got the Ten of Wands. Some Aries fire energy there. This card represents you, the Eight of Wands. There we go. I think that was the energy I was feeling when I was pre-shuffling. The Eight of Wands. And then the energy around you, beautiful. We've got the Sun. Lots of beautiful, beautiful things wanting to come in and bless you in your life right now, Aries. Okay, so your hopes, fears, and advice. We've got the King of Swords. And I see this as very Aries. I always have the King of Swords. Even though it's not a fire sign. Excuse the noise if you hear that. That's my kitty cats playing around in here. First they wanted to be in, and then they wanted to be out, and now they're in again. Okay, so the King of Swords, yeah, so that's more of an air sign energy, but I see that as strong Aries. And the Four of Swords as your outcome card. So need for rest and relaxation and healing. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. So we've got the Seven of Swords, Aries. I think that a lot of you need to slow down, and if you're signing contracts, to make sure you review every last word. Make sure all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, and all that jazz, and maybe have somebody review it for you if any of you are signing a contract. Just make sure that nothing gets missed. This card can also be a card of deceit, but I'm not really feeling true deceit in this reading. I think that maybe some of you are afraid that someone or something is working, behind the scenes against you. But I don't think that that's the case, but always be smart. I'll put it that way. Always be smart. Don't be suspicious, but be smart, and make sure that every little thing is covered precisely and that you know exactly what you're signing up for. Okay, Aries, and the energy around that, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and this could be a feeling of lack or feeling left out, but it's more of a feeling, and it's a poverty consciousness feeling of this card as well, but it's more of a feeling. There's help for you, and I think that that's what I was picking up here with the Seven of Swords, that it's important to seek advice, even if you think you already know what you're doing. And you do, Aries, you do know what you're doing, but none of us knows everything there is to know. So seek some advice. It's there for you, and it's someone you can trust. Just make sure that decision is yours, whether you decide you can trust that person or not. Okay. Your foundational energy, we've got the Ace of Cups, and there's some beautiful loving energy wanting to come in for you, Aries. Some peacefulness, some clarity of mind in the form of contentment. So all these worries in the beginning here, you don't need to worry about if you just take action and seek that advice. And you're going to find the serenity that you see on the Witch's face in this card, some serenity. And I think also for some of you, there's a new love offer coming in, or a new friendship, and it's a very peaceful feeling interacting with this person or being around them. And it could be someone having to do with helping you clarify this initial situation I was talking about. So your near future energy is a Page of Pentacles, and this is a more of a carefree energy. And for those of you, if signing a new contract resonates with you, or signing a contract anyway, this is something new and different, and there are new plans being made, and it looks like a happy new journey. Just make sure you have set plans, and don't be too rigid, of course, but pretty much have your map laid out for you so you know where to go. And if there's a fork in the road down the road, use your analytic mind when you get there and decide where to go from that point. So in your mental energy, you've got the Five of Cups. And Aries, I think some of you may be focused on some emotional stuff that has hurt you or broken your heart, losses. But you're not looking at the two cups sitting on that table behind you. There's more love to go around. There are more opportunities. There are new partnerships for you in one way or another, whether it's love, business, friendships, new business, anything new involving a good match is there for you. So try not to dwell on the past heartache. See the three cups that are spilled there? Try not to dwell on that, because see the Witch on this card, she's dwelling on that and she's not even looking at the full cups behind her. And there are good things for you there. Your future energies, we've got the Ten of Wands, Aries. Okay, so you're at the end of a pretty hard climb, and it's time to put those burdens down. You've had a lot of growth and a lot to learn from your experiences, but you don't need to hang on to those. Realize how much you have grown and how much you have learned, and that you're at the end of this cycle, and it's time to put that down onto something fresh and new. There's something else to focus on now. And I sense like a lot of you putting past burdens down, feeling literally like your back is no longer hurting. Like you've literally been carrying something really heavy, and now the muscles in your back are relaxing. So I hope that resonates with one or a couple of you, but I'm really feeling something to do with the back and the back muscles finally relaxing because you've put down a whole big load of baggage. So this representing you right now, Aries, is the Eight of Wands. And in this particular deck, all the wands in this picture are going in different directions, and the person on this card is trying to control them and trying to harness them in. There's this like whirlwind tornado behind her. So there's a lot of information coming in for you, Aries, and you're trying to put the pieces together and make sense of it, and you will. It's important that you do. The clarity is very important right now. There's a lot of growth, and I think, I don't always say this with this card, but it also can mean like the arrows of love hitting their mark. So maybe there's a new relationship coming into your life, or you've already begun one, or maybe you have a couple of choices and you need to sort that out. And you can. There's a lot of information coming in for you, Aries. Okay, and the energy around you is the Sun, which is abundance in all ways. So that can be money, love, success, anything that means the most to you in your heart is all around you, and the sun is shining on you and your life and all of the things that you want. So you don't need to battle so hard. It's there for you. It's there for you. We all have free will. So it's all about how we protect ourselves and what choices we make in our lives. But all this beauty is around you, all this growth. Look at the sunflowers. They're beautiful. I would look up the spiritual meaning of the sunflower and take what resonates, just as I suggest with these readings. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, and these are general readings as well, so it's important to keep that in mind. Okay, so your hopes, fears, and advice position, we've got the King of Swords, and here's your analytical mind, Aries. And just as I was saying in the beginning here, that especially this first card here, it's important to make sure all your bases are covered and you've gotten all the information that you need before signing a contract or making a big decision. And the King of Swords is also representing that there is someone in your life who can help you with that. But it's also representing you. You need to trust your own decisions. Trust your gut. Even though I'm telling you to go with your analytical mind, trust your gut at the same time and see if they match up. Okay, and then for your outcome, Aries, we got the Four of Swords. So there's a lot of mental energy here again, and it's showing the need to rest as well. Yes, use your analytical mind. Yes, think things through. Make sure everything is done precisely, but then let yourself rest and recover. It is so, so, so important. This card has been coming up a lot lately. And see the cobweb in the corner? Let those cobwebs be just swept away in your sleep, okay? And let that moonlight and the light of the stars shine in on you and heal you while you sleep. You've got to rest your mind as well. That's important to keep in mind, Aries. Okay, that's awesome. We are going to go now to the Angel Wisdom Tarot. And this has become, well, it already is one of my favorite decks, but it's become my favorite deck to clarify the main tarot spread that I've got. And then we've got the Nine of Fire. Okay, so that's the Nine of Wands. Aries fire energy again. It says protect what you have created. All right, be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. Okay, Aries. I'm sure these messages resonate with some of you. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time. Protect what you have created, like I was saying in the beginning, and be prepared. Be prepared, but not afraid and not worried is what the messages that I'm feeling need to come through here. And it says never give up, ask your angels for help, and environmental activism and animal rights. So maybe some of you are environmental activists or animal rights activists. Maybe some of you are working at shelters or donating to shelters, and if that is what is in your heart, I admire that and thank you, and continue to do so. Remember, sadly, we can't control everything, and when it comes to the beauty of the earth, the beauty of animals, we can't make every little thing perfect, but do what you can. We want to so badly, but do what you can, Aries, and then trust that there are others who can do their part as well, and there's also divine intervention. Okay, Aries, let's go with another card here from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below how this resonates, and hit that notification bell so you always know when I have uploaded another video. There we go, dropped one again. And what do we have here for Aries? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Earth, which is equivalent to the Ace of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite. And in this deck, it says a windfall of abundance, wise counsel or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Very synchronous. A lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. Aries, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that really confirms what I was saying in the beginning and those messages that kept popping up. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle. I'm trying to get this in the light. I hope you can see that. This card is so beautiful too. I love the artwork. Okay, Aries, awesome. Okay, now we're going to switch to the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. You got the Swan, Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Awesome, Aries. Beautiful messages. Swan, okay. We've got the Coyote, revealer of the truth, okay. And that's what all these swords were about, is revealing the truth and then working with what you find out. And it says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay, so that's what this card was saying in the beginning. Look out for the traps and tricks of life. Okay, learn, seek help, seek counsel where you need to. and learn from life. So look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay? And it's saying don't take things too seriously, Aries. It's easy to do so when we're trying so hard to make sure everything is cut and dry, and it's not always that way. We have those moments where they need to be, but then we need to learn to laugh at just being human. All right, Aries, what do we have next here? Okay, now we're going to go with the Chakra Love deck to wrap up your reading, Aries. All right, Aries, what does Aries need to know from the Chakra Love deck? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I'm going to cut here. Take 2 from this deck. All right, so your first one out is Manifestation and the Solar Plexus Chakra. And it says, manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Okay, Aries. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Solar Plexus Chakra. So you can meditate on that Solar Plexus Chakra to help ground yourself and help bring you the clarity that you need. Meditate, take deep breaths, or maybe you just meditate on that chakra before you fall asleep. Don't try so hard to go into a meditation. Just have the intention that you want to heal and send energy to that chakra. And then we've got Divinity, the Crown Chakra. Recognize the divine in the mirror. Okay, very telling, Aries. Look in the mirror and recognize that you are of the divine and that you are beauty and there's beauty around you. And the gemstone is blue lace agate. Okay, blue lace agate. For those of you familiar with gemstones, you can meditate on that. And for this one, the solar plexus chakra, the gemstone is topaz. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'd love to know how this resonates, so leave a comment below and I will see you again soon. Take care, Aries.